Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My question is to the Attorney-General. Does he stand by his answer of, quote, yes, to my question yesterday that under the proposed Marine and Coastal Area Takutai Moana Bill, quote, when we have treaty settlements that shift property and titles to iwi groups, those settlements are brought before the House and select committees for public scrutiny and ratification by Parliament. Yet when it comes to the foreshore and seabed, a minister, by private treaty in his or her office, can sign the deal with no public scrutiny and no oversight by Parliament. If so, what protection will there be against allegations of political patronage and corruption?
The Honourable Chris Finlayson.
Mr. Speaker, yes, the Minister answering yesterday confirmed that the processes are different. He didn't necessarily accept the member's description of those processes. As to the second part of the member's question, as recent experience has shown, there can be no protection against allegations of patronage or corruption by people who either haven't read the bill or don't care about the truth. The real question is whether patronage or corruption by individual members is protected against.
Trevor Mallard.
Mr. Speaker, it should probably be ACT who's taken this point of order, but to accuse members in this House of not reading the bill or not caring about corruption, sir.
I listened very carefully to the Minister's answer, and he was speaking in a general sense. He did not accuse anyone in this House of not having read the bill or whatever. If I recollect his answer correctly, he said there was no protection against individuals making allegations, individuals who have not read the bill making allegations, etc. Now, it is quite improper for a member to try and then twist that to aim it at an individual in this House. The Honourable Chris Finlayson.
Yes, it's very important to listen to answers.
Order. No, the member should just answer his question.
The real question is whether patronage or corruption by ministers can be guarded against, and the answer to that question is yes.
The Honourable Rodney Hyde.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. To the Attorney-General, in light of his answer, what protections are there within the proposed bill to guard against political patronage and corruption?
I refer the member to Part 4 of the bill, and it provides that, and this is in the case of where agreements are entered into, the responsible minister is negotiating on behalf of the Crown. It is the Crown that enters into those agreements. There will necessarily need to be adequate Cabinet and Cabinet Committee review of those processes. One can only enter into those agreements if the requirements of the Act in relation to customary title are satisfied. Any attempt to subvert those requirements would be met with an application for judicial review.
Supplementary.
The Honourable Rodney Hyde.
To the Minister, what public scrutiny and parliamentary oversight will there be of these decisions before they're ratified?
The Honourable Chris Finlayson.
If the procedure is done by way of an Act, and that is one of the options set out in Clause 92, there will be an opportunity for parliamentary scrutiny. If the agreement is what is entered into, I refer the member to Clause 95 about registration and notification of the agreement, and to the points I made earlier, which will indicate there will be an opportunity for interested parties to be involved.
Question number 4, the Honourable Annette King.